and welcome everybody right here in Veterans Gymnasium in West Liberty, Kentucky, as the Lady Cougars are getting ready to take on the East Carter Lady Raiders. This is a district game, first district game for both ball clubs here tonight, and we had an exciting JV game. The Lady Cougars pulled it out 34-31. The Lady Cougars JV never did have the lead until they got to 31 points. And then they took the lead and never did look back. They was tied twice after that, and the Lady Cougars won it from the free throw line, defeating East Carter Lady Raiders by a score of 34-31 in JV action. We're going to take us a break, and when we come back, we're going to have more pregame.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot. You're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza. The Italian place to be.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And the Lady Cougars are into the locker room as the East Carter Lady Raiders are heading that away. Let's take a quick look at the Lady Raiders of East Carter. And this is a district game as the Lady Cougars and the Lady Raiders are going to match up here. East Carter Lady Raiders, they come in with nearly a perfect record. They have 3 wins with 1 loss. Their first meeting was with Fairview, and that was on the road. Lady Raiders winning that one 80-44. Then the Lady Raiders traveled to Maysville Gym and faced Mason County. Lady Raiders winning that one 56-49. And then the Lady Raiders were back home against Greenup County, winning that one 49-35. Their first loss came to Russell at Lewis County, and the Lady Raiders losing to Lewis County, a 16th region team, 39-72. And they are going to be facing Ashland Blazer Monday the 15th. And that is also a 16th region game, and that's going to be at Round County Stockyard Bank Classic. And the Round County, they will be facing Ashland Blazer there. And let's take a look at a little bit of their stats on the season. East Carter Lady Raiders are 3-1 to date. They've scored 224 points, and they've allowed 200 points. 82 mades with 192 attempts from the floor, shooting 43% from the floor, from behind the three-point arc. They made 26 shots out of 90 attempts, shooting 29% behind the three-point arc. From the free throw line, they are 34 of 53. And they are shooting 64% from the free throw line. Leading scorer for the Lady Raiders is Brenlyn Walker. She'll average 13 points a game. Jocelyn Rudd will average 11 points per ball game. Avery Hall will average 10 points per ball game. Bristol Boggs will average 11 or 12 points per ball game. And 4 of the 5 starters for East Carter are in double digits. Behind the three-point arc, leading the way for the Lady Raiders is Bristol Boggs. She's 4 of 11, shooting 36%. Tori Bishop is 5 for 14 at 36% behind the three-point line. Jocelyn Rudd is 33%, 8 for 24 behind the three-point mark. And Avery Hall is 3 for 10, shooting 30% behind the three-point line. And Aubrey Mullins is 5 for 19, shooting 26% behind the three-point mark. That's a look at the East Carter Lady Raiders. Now let's take a break and go on. And when we be back, we'll take a look at the Lady Cougars.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Lady Cougars are getting ready to take on the East Carter Lady Raiders. Hey, guys, how y'all doing? The officials come by. Charlie, give Charlie a bump there. And I think we're getting ready to play the national anthem, and we're going to see what happens. But we'll go ahead and start on the Lady Cougars stats. Lady Cougars come into this ball game with 2 wins and 1 loss. Their first loss was to Prestonsburg, and then they won against McGoffin County and Bracken County. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan and Associates LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan and Associates LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan and Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
And the starting lineup tonight for the Lady Raiders of East Carter. Number 1, Boggs. She is a sophomore. Jersey number 4, Avery Hall, a senior. And number 10, Jocelyn Rudd, a sophomore. Number 24, Braylon Walker, a junior. And a senior, number 21, Tori Bishop. That is the lineup for your East Carter Lady Raiders. And for the Morgan County Cougars, a junior, number 13, Bella Smith, wearing jersey number 14, Gracie Hampton, a senior. A senior, number 11, Emma Klinger, and a junior, number 33, Lily Littrell, and a junior, number 3, Sarah Jenkins. That's your lineup tonight for the East Carter Lady Raiders and the Morgan County Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars are 2-1 on the season. They have scored 145 points. They've given up 123. From the floor, they've 54 out of 153. They are shooting 35%. Behind the three-point arc, they're 15 of 59 at 25%. Free throws, they're 22 of 42 and shooting 52.4%. And we're getting ready to take this one in the air as Emma Klinger will be jumping for the Lady Cougars. Lady Raiders take it over. Number 1, Boggs has got it. She throws it down to the right wing. Comes right back to Boggs. Boggs looking underneath. Nobody there. Takes it back to the right wing. Now it's in the paint, off the glass, and connecting is Hall for the Lady Raiders. Full court pressure out of East Carter Lady Raiders, and it's going to be a turnover as the Lady Cougars throw that one up in the cheap seats. And East Carter will take it over 2-0. East Carter's lead. And we're early in the first quarter, 7:37. Just barely got into the first quarter here. Inbound, East Carter. Throwed it back to the right wing, looking for inside help. Not there. Shoots it across to the left side. And a three up, no good. East Carter with the rebound. Coming out there with it is Bishop. Bishop will put up a three, missed that one. Lily Littrell on the rebound, gives it on up to the point guard, Hampton. Hampton takes it down to Littrell into the paint, off the glass, and she'll score. Littrell averaging 17 points per ball game and 9 rebounds per game. And that's where she scores her points, right there in the paint. They feed the bear. East Carter up on a three, no good. Missing that one is Walker. Gracie Hampton running with it, crosses the timeline, and now she'll slow it down a little bit. Depending on her will be Bishop. And we got a whistle as Sarah Jenkins went into the paint. And that's going to be on East Carter. Jocelyn Rudd on the hold call. Hampton will inbound. Looking for some help. Comes into Klinger almost over her head. She'll stand 6'2". Hampton into the paint, kicks it back right side. Jenkins has got it, wants the paint, nothing there. It's all closed up, has to give it back to the point guard. Now down to Littrell. Littrell lost the handle on it, and we got a whistle. And the second team foul on the Lady Raiders is Boggs. Bristol Boggs. Lady Cougars get it in. Back it goes the point guard on a three. No, overshot it. Littrell chases it down. She's looking for her guard, covered up, almost throwed it away, and she did throw it away. Coming out of there with it is Hall. Hall takes it all the way to the paint, coast to coast, missed a shot. Lady Cougars had 3 in her for the rebound, and they averaged 34 rebounds per ball game. And we got a whistle underneath out of bounds, and it is going to be, let's see, they've not made up their mind. Yep, Lady Raiders has got it. Inbounding way back it comes to Boggs. She's going to take it over to the right side, throws it up and in. Bishop with a 3. Lady Raiders up 5-2. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Full court pressure out of the Lady Raiders. Off to Klinger. Klinger crosses the timeline. Down it goes to Jenkins. Long 3. Klinger no good off the back of the iron. 2 under for the rebound for the Lady Raiders. They come up with it. Rudd's got it. Off to the right wing. 3 on the way. No good. Fight for the rebound. Jenkins comes down with it. Gives it on up to Smith. Back it goes to the point guard, Hampton. Hampton's working to the right side, looking underneath for Littrell. Littrell's just standing there in the left wing. Off now it goes to Klinger, and Littrell finally moves up and off the glass for Littrell. She's got 4 points. Morgan County Lady Cougars with 4 points. Lady Cougars trail by 1, 5-4. Walker's going to bring it down for the Lady Raiders. Off to the right wing. Back into the middle to Hall. Hall has to kick it out. 3 on the way. No good by Rudd. And it went over the basket. Goal, and it's going to be the Lady Cougars ball. Lady Raiders are keeping up the full court pressure. Hampton will inbound it. Kicks it off. Jenkins, right wing, double team, trying to trap. And it's going to go off of a Lady Raider, Bishop. And she was caught in a trap, and she just throwed it off her thigh. Way across court to Littrell. Littrell into the paint. Puts it up. Off the glass and scores. Lady Cougars with 6. Lily Littrell with 6. Lady Cougars take the lead for the first time. 6-5. 4:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Back to the left side it goes to Walker. Defending is Klinger. Off to the left side it goes on the Goebel. Right wing. Back to Walker. Walker wants to paint. Closed up on her. Long 3 up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Klinger comes up with it. Jenkins slapped it back to her. Over to Smith. She'll cross the timeline. Back it goes to Jenkins. Left wing it goes to Hampton. Hampton looking inside. Not there. Throws it away. And now Lady Raiders throw it away. Klinger comes up with it. And we got a timeout. Lady Cougars as Klinger ties it up. 6-5. Lady Cougars with the lead. 44-22 remaining here in the first break. Let's go ahead and take this commercial break. We'll be right back. In a small town like ours, a good real And we're back as the Lady Cougars will inbound it right in front of their bench. And it comes to Klinger. Klinger's got it. Crosses the timeline. Jenkins. Jenkins putting on a dribbling expedition. Left wing, and we got a foul as Jenkins went to pass. That's going to be 3 team fouls on the Lady Raiders. Let's call it number 10. Rudd. They're going to get in foul trouble early. John Brown. Oh, he's not here today. Hey, William Cotton. No, he's not here either. Off the glass, no good. Klinger tried to get her own rebound, but it went right off her fingertips. Hampton will inbound for the Lady Cougars. They got a 1-point lead, 6-5. Off to the left wing, Jenkins right-handed three, got it, knocked her down. Lady Cougars up 9-5. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. East Carter turns it over. Walker did. Now the Lady Cougars turn it over, back to Walker. Ball slapped out of bounds by Gracie Hampton. Got a couple Lady Raiders coming in. Goebel will come in, along with Boggs, Abby Boggs. Lady Raiders ball. Walker goes to the point. Throws it left wing. Double team trap. Trying to get it out of there. She does. Now they're going to trap Walker underneath. Back it goes to Hall and blocked by Klinger. Nay, they're going to whistle her for a foul. Didn't get the number of that foul. Lori, you got it? Emma Klinger on the foul. Bishop will inbound under the Lady Cougars basket. 3-team fouls for the Lady Raiders, 1 for the Lady Cougars. Off it goes to Boggs, Abby Boggs. And Gracie Hampton kicked that one. She just about got away with it. She had 2 steps down the court before they blow a late whistle. Lady Raiders ball in front of the Lady Cougars bench. Back it goes to Walker. Walker, a junior. She'll cross midcourt line. And that should be an offensive foul. Offensive foul should be over and back. Good steal by Hampton off to Klinger. Klinger put it up. No good. Walker with the rebound. She's shifting gears. Coming on down. Going to take it into the paint. And she walked. No call. Now we got a whistle underneath. Wow. Should have been an offensive foul, I thought. But I don't wear the stripes. Going to the free throw line will be Walker. And Walker's 77% from the free throw line. She hit her first. Lady Raiders crawling back in. Next free throw, got them both. 2-point game. Lady Cougars up. Full court pressure. Lady Cougars seem to be handling pretty good. Jenkins on over to Smith. Underneath to Klinger off the glass. Lady Cougars back up 11-7. 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. District ball game as the Lady Raiders with the ball. Bringing it on around is Bishop. Bishop finally gets it to Goebel. 3 up by Hall, no good off the back of the iron. Fight for the rebound. Walker will come out of there with it. Left wing, Bishop. Back to Hall. Hall overshoots the basket, and it looked like it should be East Carter's ball, and it is. I thought it come off Jenkins' hand. Getting ready to check in for the Lady Cougars is KK Hosley, a 7th grader. Way back, Walker. She's going to take it on back farther. Hampton defending into the paint. Thought she walked. No call. 3 on the way. No good. And it will be the Lady Cougars ball as it goes out of bounds. Hampton will inbound for the Lady Cougars. Gets it into Jenkins. Full court pressure again. That's all that Lady Raiders has done on inbound. Jenkins, I thought she walked. No call. Comes on around the Klinger. Way on over. It comes to the 7th grader. Shot up. No good. Oh, they almost turned it over. Walker will walk it up. Getting ready to check in for the Lady Raiders. Shot up and in from the corner. As Bishop takes it off the bench. Mullins getting ready to check in for the Lady Raiders along with Boggs. Back to Hampton throws it away again into the paint. Walker. Back straight away. Abby Boggs, 3 from the corner. No good. Jenkins comes up with a rebound. Throws it down to Littrell. Littrell's got it. Literal loses the handle, turnover, and now we got a walk called on Goebel. Mullins will check in along with Boggs. And for the Lady Cougars, Jenkins will inbound right in front of our radio booth. Jenkins gets it into Hampton. 11-9, Lady Cougars with the lead. We got 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Hampton will sling it over to Klinger on a three. No good off the back of the iron. Shot up, no good by Halsley. Shot up and good. Count the bucket, put Klinger on the line. Now I believe that is going to be on, Abby Boggs. Klinger at the free throw line for the Lady Cougars. Klinger is only shooting 31% from the free throw line. She's 5 of 16. And got that one. 3-point trip. There's only been 5 Lady Cougars that's made their way to the free throw line. And substitution, Hampton will come out. Coming in for the Lady Cougars will be Keaton, a freshman. Here's Carter's ball. Off to the right wing. Goebel almost lost it out of bounds. She double teamed down to Hall, trying to make her way in the bucket and just dribbled it out of bounds. No, check that. That was Mullins. Aubrey Mullins, a junior, losing it out. 14-9. Lady Cougars with the lead. 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jenkins for the Lady Cougars will inbound. Oh, they throw a home run pass down to Klinger. And Klinger is a little bit too long. Klinger throwed it behind her back. And the foul is called on the Lady Cougars. Reagan Keaton just checking in, a freshman. Lady Raiders will walk her down the court. Rudd has moved to point guard. Rudd coming on around into the paint. What a good weave by Rudd to go all the way to the bucket. Weave between 3 defenders of the Lady Cougars. Jenkins with the ball. Defending on her is Goebel. Jenkins to the left side, screen set. Jenkins baseline. Now she has to back it on out. Gives it on up. KK with a 3. No good. And we got a whistle underneath. (24) White. That would be Keaton. I think that's her second. A freshman. Hampton will come back in. Klinger will come back out. They're going with a smaller lineup. Lady Raiders got to bring it the length of the court. Rolls it down. 6 seconds left. And good defensive play by Carly Dye as they just rolled it down to rush things up. We come unplugged. God almighty. Hey, that man what? And we came unplugged. Hopefully, we are back up and running. We're going to check it out here in just a second. 16 seconds left here during the timeout as we head to the second quarter. And hope everybody is still with us, but we have the awfulest time here in Veterans Memorial Gymnasium keeping this thing plugged up that ever was. And if Lori, if you'll go and take that orange cord and pull it up to where there's no slack in it there. Pull it closer to the wall.
What do you say?
Pull that cord up so they can't hit it. Push it up against that wall. And we're trying to get things situated here so there's no more unplugging the cord, but now I doubt that'll happen. It's like a train station behind me. Hampton's got it. Now back to Klinger. She checked into the game. On over to Hampton. Hampton comes into the and puts it up, misses the shot. 14-11. Lady Cougars still with the lead. 7:30 to go here in the first half of the game. 7:30. Passes it on off to Hall. Hall on a long three. Nails that one. Hall's known for her paint scoring. And very little threes that she put up, but it worked. Lady Cougars coming down the court. It's Hampton. Defending on Hampton is Bishop. Off to Littrell. She's trying to power her way in off the glass. No good. Walker with the rebound. And we got a whistle, a jump ball. And that will go to East Carter. And East Carter Lady Raiders will bring it down. Backing it up is Walker. Off to Hall. Hall picked the three, pulled it down. Left wing three on the way, no good. And rebound is Bishop, and we got a whistle underneath. And foul on Gracie Hampton, the Lady Cougars. Lady Raiders will inbound. Bishop will try to get it in. Back to Hall, back to Bishop, left wing. No good, air ball. Littrell will come down with the rebound. She'll average almost 10 rebounds per ball game. Hampton will come across midcourt and try to float it underneath, throwed it away. Walker picked it up. Looked like a miscommunication between her and Littrell. And we got a foul on the Lady Cougars. And that's going to be on the 7th grader, Hawsley. She will come out as Jenkins will come back in. We're tied at 14, 6:25 remaining here in the first half. Off to the left side, Lady Raiders ball. Bishop takes it, throws it to the right wing. Three up and good. Nothing but net for Boggs. 17-14. Back over. And Hampton turns it over into the paint off the glass. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Walker walks away with it. Ball out of bounds. And let's see. It's going to be East Carter Lady Raiders basketball as Walker will inbound. Take it back to Rudd. Rudd will take it on back to Walker. Into the paint to Hall. Man, she camped out in there. Three on the way. No good by Rudd. Whistle underneath as Walker came down with the rebound. And that's going to be on East Carter, Bishop, Tori Bishop. Here in the second quarter, Lady Cougars lead or trail 14-17. Two team fouls on the Lady Cougars, one on East Carter. Jenkins will take it on Smith. Will put up a three. Looks good. No, off the mark. Hall with the rebound. Throws it off to the left side to Bishop. Bishop will take it off to Walker. Walker unloading the right wing. No good on a three. Running it down is Bishop. Lady Raiders basketball into the paint. Good side move by Boggs to take it off the glass. 5-point lead. Lady Raiders of East Carter. 5:15 to go here in the first half. Is Hampton. Hampton's going to pull it back. Now she's trying to get into the paint. She cannot shake Bishop. Jenkins thought about the three, pulled it on down, gets it under Littrell. Littrell is fouled, and the basket does not go, but she'll have two from the free throw line. Littrell a 63% from the free throw line. She's 10 of 16. Littrell's first one, got it. And a couple substitutions coming in for the Lady Raiders. Coming in will be Abby Boggs, along with Jenna Goebel. Coming out will be Rudd. One more for Lily Littrell. The Lady Cougars off the back of the iron. No good. Walker's got the rebound. She wanted to run with it. Crosses the timeline. Takes it straight to the paint. Dishes it off underneath and loses it. She should have just went ahead and shot it. She was all the way under when she decided to pass it. Hampton will inbound for the Lady Cougars. Get it over to Jenkins, and there's that full court pressure again. Now they're backing off a little bit. Defending is Goebel all the way up the court. Jenkins crosses midcourt. Getting ready to check in is Felty for the Lady Raiders. This is her first appearance tonight. Jenkins open on a three. No, air ball. And out of bounds. The Lady Raiders will take it left to right, the length of the court. 4:33 to go here in the first half. Hall will come out for a much-deserved rest as Felty will check in for the Lady Raiders. Boggs will bring it up. Boggs still with the ball. Now it comes back to Abby Boggs. Tries to paint. Open underneath off the shoe. And we got a whistle underneath, a jump ball. As KK Hosley, the 7th grader, great hustle to tie that one up. Lady Cougars will inbound it. There's that full court man-to-man pressure again. Jenkins is going to bring it on up. She'll cross the timeline. Almost lost the handle. Back to Hampton. Hampton's got it. Throws it left wing. Hosley with it. Circles around. On over to Jenkins. Right wing it goes to Klinger. Klinger's going to dribble out. Tries to get it underneath. And finally, Littrell come up with a tip deflection. 3 up. No good by Hampton. Rebound Feltner. Or Felty. Left wing 3. Got it! And that was by Abby Boggs just checking into the game. Lady Raiders are trying to pull away. 22-15. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Left wing. Underneath it goes to Klinger. Try to hook. No good. Off the back of the iron. And that's going to be a foul on Klinger. Lady Raiders will inbound it. They'll move left to right. Full length of the court. No pressure on them. Lady Cougars went back to a half court. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Walker. Walker's going to dribble it out. She sees Goebel open underneath. Puts up the shot, and she's going to be fouled. If that's on Klinger, that's 2 in a row. It is. Yeah, I think they missed that one. She got fouled, but I don't think Klinger was the one that done it. At the free throw line will be Goebel. 75% from the free throw line. First one up. Yeah, took all the rim, but it went down for her. She'll have one more. Rudd will check back into the game. Coming out will be Walker. 3:15 to go here in the first half. 23-15. Lady Raiders are trying to make it 24, and they do from the free throw line on Goebel. Hampton for the Cougars will bring it in. Looking at that full court pressure again. They've been in that all night coming up the court. And turnover. It worked. Gracie Hampton throwed it into the hands of Abby Boggs. Littrell stole it back off to Hampton. Hampton will take it on over to Hosley on a 3 air ball. Missed it all the way. And Hampton tried to save it inbounds, throwed it in the hands of Bishop. All the way down the court, shot up, no good. Hosley with the rebound, the 7th grader. And we got a jump ball. East Carter will keep the ball. Hampton will come out. Checking in for the Lady Cougars will be Azzy Hosley, another 7th grader. Lady Cougars got a very young team, but a deep bench. 3 on the way, no good. Lady Raiders fight for it underneath. Coming up with a rebound Shot up, no good in the paint. Littrell comes down with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. And that foul was on Jenna Goebel. It's 14 fouls on the Lady Cougars, 3 on East Carter in this quarter. 24-15, Lady Raiders with the lead. 2:36 to go here in the first half. Trying to get it in, got to hurry, and finally Lady Cougars get it in. Housley will bring it up. On over it goes to Jenkins. Underneath, wide open off the glass. Good look and a good put in by Reagan Keaton, the freshman. Bringing it down is Bishop. And we got an offensive foul on Bishop as a 7th grader took the charge, Housley. And asking to come out is Bishop. I think she's got a bloody nose. She does. And we got a timeout called here as Bishop has got some blood going everywhere right now. There's blood all over the floor. And they're looking for something to clean it up with. .218 to go here as the Lady Cougars trail 17-24 as the head coach is trying to clean up some blood here off the floor. And some right there in front of the official. And I don't think he sees it.
No, it's like right there, right in front of you.
And let's see, hopefully she's going to be okay. I think they took her onto the locker room. Oh, no, she's over here on the side bench trying to get that nose to quit bleeding on her. She is the one that committed the offensive foul. She took a pretty hard lick there. 24-17, Lady Raiders of East Carter's lead. Lady Cougars had the lead for quite a spell there, back and forth, but now they've lost it. 2:18 to go here in the third quarter, and I think we're ready to go as Housley, the 7th grader, will be inbounding. Inbound to Jenkins. Jenkins got it. Takes a look at the clock. Jenkins takes it the long way, crosses midcourt, back on over to the left side. Housley gets it into Littrell. Littrell way out in front. Jenkins wants the baseline, but she was cut off. Back it goes to Housley. Housley was bumped off the glass. She throwed that one up, prayed, and it went in. 24-19, Lady Cougars trail. 1:50 to go here in the first half. Lady Raiders basketball. Into the middle. Back in the game is Hall. 3 on the way. Nothing but net for Boggs. 27-19. Lady Raiders with the lead. Full court pressure, but they're not putting much pressure on. Jenkins down the baseline, right side. Off to Housley. Housley wants the baseline. It's not there. Got to kick it back. 3 on the way. Way off the mark. And Lady Raiders will walk it down. Right wing it goes. On over to Rudd. Rudd got rid of it, but right into the hands of a Lady Cougar. A.Z. Housley, a 7th grader. Bringing it up is Housley. 3 on the way. No good. Lady Cougars have gone cold. And, yeah, that was a good foul. That was a foul. That's going to be on KK Housley, the 7th grader, as she fouled Jocelyn Rudd coming down the court. And Rudd will go to the free throw line. And she eyes up her first one. Free throw good. She's only at 40% from the free throw line. She's 2 of 5, but she hit that one. Sarah Jenkins will come out for the Lady Cougars as Hampton will check in. Second free throw, good. Maybe only 40% on the season. She's 100% tonight. Rudd will come out, take a break, as Rutledge, a sophomore, will check in. This is her first appearance tonight. Hampton looking to bring it in, and she finally does. She gets it on in to A.Z. Housley. Back it goes to Hampton. Hampton's going to cross midcourt. Over to Halsley. Down to Littrell. Littrell lowers her head. Puts it up and in. They're going to have to feed the bear. Lady Cougars are. Going to have to get Littrell free in the paint. 8-point lead. Lady Raiders. Blocked. Out of bounds. Gracie Hampton caught that one as she was going to try to put up a three. Hampton timed that one just right. She's probably the shortest player on the team, or on the floor even. Inbound, way back to Hall, and she throws it up in the cheap seat. Lady Cougars with a turnover. 24 seconds left here in the first half. Lady Cougars trail 29-21. Hampton will inbound to Azzy Halsley, another 7th grader. Lady Cougars with 2 7th graders out there. And we got a walk. Turnover, Lady Cougars. 2 7th graders and a freshman on the court now for the Lady Cougars. Walking it up will be Walker. 10 seconds for in the first half. Right wing. They didn't take a shot. Trying to get it down low to Walker. She has to dribble out. Long three on the way. Air ball. And at the buzzer, up and in on the miss is Abby Boggs. 29-21 is a halftime score with East Carter with the lead. We're going to take some commercial breaks, and then we'll be right back here in just a second.
Vocal Craze is a
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow-simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're here at the half as the Lady Cougars trail by 10 to the Lady Raiders of East Carter, 31-21. It has been seesawed back and forth, but here in the mid-second quarter, the Lady Raiders has pulled away with it. And these two teams will meet again. This is a district game. The Lady Cougars will travel to East Carter on Thursday, January the 15th. And that is scheduled for a 7:30 tip-off. And the boys has got the Berea Holiday Classic coming up. And a lot of teams in that. Morgan County will be taking on Boyle County at 6 p.m. Let me see if we got a date on that. That'll be on Friday, December the 19th at 6 p.m. as the boys will travel to Berea for the Berea Holiday Classic there in Berea. And the Lady Cougars are trailing by 10, 31-21 here. And I think we got time for another commercial break. So we're going to go ahead and take that, and then we'll be back starting of the third quarter.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Lady Cougars are trailing by 10, 31-21 as we head into the third quarter. The boys will travel to Greenham County Monday on the 15th, and I'll let you know by Facebook whether we'll be carrying that game or not. I won't be able to make it. I've got some things to do there at Ashland Hospital, but hopefully I'll be back on the 16th, as there'll be more boys action on the 16th, but we'll check with James Collier just to see if he'll be covering the game. 3 up on the way, and knocking the bottom out of that is Smith for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars within 7, 31-24, early third quarter. And comes on. Oh! And East Carter Lady Raiders called timeout as they just did save the ball inbounds. And okay, we got a 30-second break, so let's go ahead and take it with them.
In a small town.
And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors. You make it possible for Morgan County Sports to be on the air and on YouTube. You can go back and listen to this game anytime you want to. We're on YouTube, any game that we do. Lady Raiders basketball into the paint. Hall kicks it out. Right wing, bringing it on around. Comes on around the Boggs. Original 5 for both teams on the court. Right wing it goes. And the official right in our way. We're just going to have to guess at it. Into the paint goes Boggs, kicks it back, long 3, no good. Rudd. Jenkins comes up with a rebound. Back to Jenkins. And wide open, Littrell kicks it right wing, 3 on the way, got it! Smith hit 2 in a row. Lady Cougars fighting their way back, 31-27. East Carter with the ball and the lead. Off the left side. Very important game for both teams, district ball game. On over the right side is Boggs. Comes on back to Rudd. Rudd throwed it in the paint to Hall. Hall's got to get rid of it. Right wing, Boggs, long downtown 3. No, air ball. Lady Raiders come up with it. Kicks it on back to Boggs. She's going to try the 3 again. That time she hit it. Jenkins bringing it down. 6:21 to go in the third. 34-27. Lady Raiders lead. It's Lily Littrell. Gets it slapped away from her. Running down is Rudd. Breakaway off the rim. No good. Too hard. Trash picked up. No good. Klinger comes down with the rebound. Gives it off to Hampton. Hampton's got it. On over to Littrell off the glass. Lady Cougars picking up tempo. 34-29. Lady Raiders basketball and the lead. Getting ready to check in is Abby Boggs for the Lady Raiders. On over it goes to, I guess, her sister, Boggs. Walker with it. Takes it to the right wing to Goebel. 3, Hall, no good. Rebound, Hampton. Hampton's going to give it on up to Jenkins. Jenkins running the point now. 5:35 to go in the third. And good steal by the Lady Raiders, but now she went out of bounds with it. Is Goebel. Nope. Yep, that's Goebel. Coming out is Rudd. She's going to take her a break. Goebel started the second half. She did not start the first half. She's a sophomore. Jenkins coming on around, puts up a floater, overshoots it. Rebound, Lady Raiders. Running with it is Goebel. Goebel throws it down underneath. Loose ball. Hampton picks it up and drops it out of bounds. Let's see if I can see around this coach. I'll let you know what's going on. Boggs will inbound. And gets it in. On back to Hall. Hall way out front. On over to Boggs. Boggs bringing it around. Kicks it left side. Walker on a 3. No good. And rebound, Lady Raiders kicks it on back to Boggs. She's wanting the paint. Puts it up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Coming out of there with it is Littrell. And Littrell's going to be fouled by Boggs. No, she isn't. They said that Boggs stepped out of bounds. Or I'm sorry, said that Littrell stepped out of bounds. Boggs will inbound. Takes it way back to Hall. Goes over to the right wing to Walker. Walker tries to get a little closer. Littrell caused her to walk. Littrell got right in her face as she caught the ball. She tried to sidestep but forgot to dribble. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. East Carter leads the Lady Cougars 34-29 district game. Lady Cougars got to come the distance, and a good defensive play by Abby Boggs as she stole the inbound pass. And we got a whistle on Gracie Hampton. She committed the foul. Boggs will inbound. Back to Walker. Walker kicks it right side. Trying to get into the paint. Covered up was Boggs. 3, long 3, no good. And Klinger comes down with the rebound. Then we've got a whistle. Could not see if the foul was on for the coach. Officials don't come to the score table no more. They text the foul over, I guess. Hampton trying to get it in. Gets it on in. Lady Cougars running with it. Carly Dye. Back it goes to Smith. Carly Dye, freshman. Hands off to Hampton. 34-29. Lady Raiders with the lead. Down low it goes to Littrell. Littrell will draw the foul. Missed the shot. She's going to make her way to the free throw line. Littrell 63% from the free throw line. Coming into this game, 10 for 16, and she missed on that one. Rudd will come into the game. Goebel will come out. Hall will also come out. And checking in will be Mullins. And she hit that one. 4-point game, 34-30. East Carter with the lead and the basketball. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. Way dangerous pass across court to Rudd. Back to Walker. Now it comes on back to Abby Boggs. Now back to Walker. Walker tries to get it in. Littrell steals it. Gives it up to Hampton. Hampton driving. And committing the foul will be Boggs on East Carter as she reached in. 4 minutes, 1 second left here in the third quarter. Lady Cougars will inbound. They trail by 4. Way down low. Hampton throws it inbounds and throws it away. And I think that's Hampton's 4th turnover. First in this half. Walker kicks it over to Boggs. Feeds Walker down underneath over top of Klinger as she scores. 6-point lead, 36-30. East Carter with the lead. Morgan with the ball, and Littrell has to run that one down. Fired a bullet underneath. Got to kick it back out to Klinger. Down low to Littrell. Littrell driving. Fall away jumper. No good. Klinger puts it up. No good. But she's going to be fouled. Oh, that's the second foul in a row on Boggs for the Lady Raiders. Klinger will go to the free throw line for the Lady Cougars. 31% from the free throw line. Free throw up. No, off the back of the iron. Lady Cougars are really struggling here this evening on the free throw line. Coming back in will be Sarah Jenkins. Taking a rest will be Carly Dye. Klinger with one more free throw. She's got that one. No, she has no arc on her shot. It just is like a straight bullet. Running with it, Lady Raiders off to the top of the key. Three on the way. No good. Way off the mark. Walker comes up with a rebound. Three again on the way. No good. And Klinger comes up with the rebound over to Hampton. Now Jenkins has got it. Jenkins moves to the right wing, throws it way across court to Klinger. Klinger throws it back into Hampton. Hampton's got to get rid of it. Back it goes to Klinger. 2:55 remaining in the third. 36-30. Lady Raiders with the lead. And wow, no foul called as Littrell was pushed to the hardwood. And we got a timeout here as the Lady Cougars is called for a 30-second timeout. 36-30, Lady Cougars lead. I'm sorry, Lady Raiders lead. Here we go.
Kentucky Pool Cup.
And we're back. 36-30, Lady Raiders lead. Lady Cougars basketball. 2:43 to go here in the third period. Hampton will inbound. And off it goes to Jenkins. Left wing. Jenkins almost throwed it away. Oh, wow. Klinger missed a wide open layup. And it's going to be a tie-up as fighting for it was Abby Boggs and Klinger. Cougars was going to keep the basketball. And Jenkins gets the inbound pass off the glass. Whoa! Finally, round and round, finally went down. Lady Cougars within four, 36-32, 2:27 to go in the third. Lady Raiders basketball. Hall got to kick it back. Three on the way. No good. And into Hall, and the save out of bounds. Wide open underneath. Puts it up. No good. Klinger fights for the rebound, and they say it went off of Mullins underneath, but don't know. Kind of thought that went off Klinger myself, but I don't wear the striped jersey. Morgan County's basketball. 2:11 to go in the third. Off to Sarah Jenkins. And Lady Raiders is put back on the full court pressure, but there's not much pressure to it. Right wing Smith. Smith on over to Littrell. Back to Smith in the corner. Three on the way. No, overshot. Rebound. Lady Raiders. Goebel off the Hall. Hall put up a three. No, off the back of the iron. And we've got a whistle underneath. See, I don't know. Well, I guess they called it a jump ball. Inbound it comes. Left wing whistle in the paint. Walk. Turnover. East Carter. 4-point game. 1:44 to go here in the third quarter. Morgan County Lady Cougars basketball. Boys will travel to Greenup on Monday. Right wing shot up. Three. Nailed it. Jenkins. 1-point game. 36-35. Lady Cougars trail by 10 at the half. Off to the left side, 3, got it. Good shot by Rudd. 4-point game. Lady Raiders with the lead. Klinger is going to bring it down. Klinger's going to take it all the way. She lost the handle, but she was fouled getting there. Let's see, Walker will be coming back in along with Boggs. And Klinger will go back to the free throw line. She has struggled there tonight. All the Lady Cougars have struggled at the free throw line tonight. Klinger 31% from the line. First one, no good. She was 50% the last time. And here comes the new players. Walker will come in. Boggs will come in. Feltner will come in. Felty will come in. Klinger will have one more. Trying to bring it within 3 points of the East Carter Lady Raiders. No, off the back of the iron. Rebound Boggs. Boggs bringing it down the court. Crosses midcourt. On over to Walker. Walker will throw it left wing. 3 on the way. Got it! Rudd nailed that one. 42-35. Lady Raiders getting hot on the threes. Jenkins. She'll cross midcourt. Right side. Gets it underneath the Littrell. Littrell will put it up off the side of the backboard. Halsey will rebound. She'll go up with it. She'll lose it out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Lady Cougars as it went off Walker. Ooh, they reversed that one. Officials talked about it. I like to see that. One said, I got the better angle. It's East Carter's basketball. Lady Raiders bringing it down. On over to Rudd. Walker shoots it out of the paint, throws it up, falls right into Jenkins' lap. Jenkins going to cross midcourt. 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. And floats it into Littrell. Littrell is fouled. Count the bucket, put her on the line. Littrell making her way back to the free throw line. Littrell can bring the Lady Cougars within 4 with this free throw. 17 seconds left here in the third. Nope, off the back of the iron in a fight for it. Halsey almost had it, the 7th grader. And into the paint, up, no good. Littrell comes down with the rebound. Felty just a little too deep in the paint. On over, Halsey on the 3, no, way off the mark. Klinger tried to put it back up, would not go. That's the end of 3. Morgan County Lady Cougars trail East Carter 42-37. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Lady Cougars trail 42-37 district game over East Carter. Inbound. It comes over to Gracie Hampton. She'll cross the timeline. Gives it up to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Hampton. She'll put up a 3. No good off the back of the iron. Hall comes down with the rebound. Klinger takes it away, puts it up, no good. Little Littrell, no good. Lady Cougars had 3 attempts. Neither one of them went down, but we have got a whistle underneath. And that foul is on Boggs. It's 14 fouls against the Lady Raiders. 0 against the Lady Cougars. No, they changed it. It's 1. I thought they changed it at the end of the quarter. They didn't. Klinger missed another free throw. The Lady Cougars are struggling. Coming out will be Boggs. Goebel will come in for the Lady Raiders. Free throw up, no good, missed them both. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Off the glass, she picked up her own trash. Lady Cougars trail 42-39, early fourth quarter. Right wing 3 blocked by Klinger. Jenkins comes down with it, has to give it up to Klinger. Now back over it goes to Smith, back to Jenkins. Jenkins gets it down to Littrell. Littrell's getting pushed all around. Back it goes to Hampton. Hampton tries to get the paint, kicks it right wing. Smith now comes back out front, way across court to Klinger. Klinger feeds Littrell down low, back to Hampton. Hampton is trying to, trying to get in the paint and throwed up a underhanded shot, missed. Walker with the rebound. Walker, throw it off to the left side. Rudd back to Walker, back to Rudd. Rudd on a 3. No, off the back of the iron. Klinger comes down with the rebound, and Klinger is going to be fouled. No, Walker tied that one up. They want to stay with East on the jump ball. Stay tuned post game. Hopefully we'll have Derek Young in with us. And we got a 30-second break, so we're going to take it with the Lady Cougars.
Walker Craig.
And the Lady Cougars trail 42-39, 6:43 to go here in the half. Still in the timeout, Lady Raiders. Now they're coming on out. The official says, come on, hurry up, get out of there. Lady Cougars will be traveling to Russell Wednesday, the 17th. Russell is 3-0. They're playing Notre Dame Academy today at Round County High School. Back it goes, double teamed in the corner, and Klinger ties it up with Rudd. They trapped her in the corner. It's going to be the Cougars basketball in the possession arrow. Lady Cougars are a 3 away from tying this one up. Good hustle by Walker. Lady Cougar just kind of sluggishly throwing it in, and Walker turned on the jets and almost stole that one. In it comes to Jenkins. Jenkins bringing it down the court. Crosses midcourt. Defending on her is Abby Boggs. Jenkins tops the key. Goes to the right wing. Almost lost a handle on it. Got it back. Needs some help. Over to Littrell. Back, Smith on a 3. Yeah! Come up and out and down. We're tied at 42. 6:14 to go here in the game. Walker's going to bring it down. Left wing it goes to Goebel. Defending is Smith. Back on out front to Walker. Walker's got it. Left wing. Lost it. Smith comes up with it, but she throws it away. She got excited. Off right wing, Hall one a 3. Got to pull it down. Give it on up to Goebel. She'll put it up way off the mark. Lady Cougars come down with it. Sarah Jenkins on over to Hampton. Hampton's got it. Gives it up. Smith, right wing. 3 up. No good. Lady Raiders on the rebound. And Emma Klinger tying it up. And it's going to go to East Carter on the possession arrow. And we've got a timeout. No, we don't. John Brown about that time when I said, Rick, you don't know what you're talking about? Oh, he's not here. Lady Raiders will walk it down. It's Walker. 5:30 to go in the game. We're tied at 42. Back out to Walker, way out front. Now she's going to take it to the right side, Boggs. Boggs going to dribble way across court, pass back to Walker. Walker takes it on back to Rudd. Rudd feeds it low and out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Lady Cougars as Abby Boggs dropped it out of bounds. 5:17 to go in the ball game. Lady Cougars ball. We're tied at 42. Lady Cougars left to right. Got to bring it the length of the court. Abby Boggs tried to take it away from Jenkins. She got by her. Left wing. Hampton moves in closer. Puts it up. No good. Littrell with the rebound. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by East Carter. And we got a foul called on Klinger. It's either her third or fourth. Inbounding will be Boggs. Over to Walker. East Carter's going to walk it down, tied at 42. 4:50 to go in the game, fourth quarter. Walker throws it off the right side to Rudd. Throws it back. Left side, three on the way. No good, way off the mark. East Carter gets it back. Three on the way, no good. Klinger goes way up, gets it, takes it off to Hampton. Lady Cougars with the ball. Hall will be checking back in for the Lady Raiders. Off to the right side, Jenkins. Oh, man, she just eased her way into the paint, up and in. Lady Cougars break the tie, 44-42, 4:19 in the game. Boggs has got it for the Lady Raiders. On off to the right side is Rudd. Rudd's going to pull it back, top of the key. 2-1-2 zone. Shot up three, way off the mark. Klinger with a rebound. Hampton will bring it down the court. She's turning on the Jets, on over to Jenkins. Jenkins got it, trying to slip back in. And good hustle by Boggs to get that away from Klinger. But we've got a whistle underneath. Let's see what we got. For blue, that would be Hall committing the foul. All right, 3 team fouls against the Lady Raiders, 1 against the Lady Cougars. Under 4 minutes to play in the game. Lady Cougars with a 2-point lead, 44-42. Lady Cougars basketball into Jenkins. Right there in front of their basket. Over to Smith. Smith will take it right side. Feed down to Klinger. Hampton throws it away. Off left side it goes to Rudd. Rudd's got it. She's going to put up a three. Got it. No, she didn't either. Coach walks in my way. Jenkins, top of the key. Left side it goes to Hampton. 3:25 left in the game. Lady Cougars up by 2, 44-42. Klinger over in the corner. Now she dribbles out. Back to Smith. Smith, quick three. No. Strong rebound, Boggs. Boggs going to bring it all the way. Top of the key. She's going to take it into the paint. Good move by Boggs off the glass. Missed it. Klinger comes up with a rebound. Smith to Hampton. Hampton's got it. Tries to get into the paint. I thought she walked. Over to Klinger. Klinger takes it all the way up and in. Misses the shot. She gets hammered. And that's on Hall. Klinger making her way back to the free throw line. She has struggled there tonight. She can pull this out to a 4-point lead. Coach Young comes out on the floor to speak to the official, probably inviting him to supper after the game. I doubt it. Klinger with a free throw. No, it just wouldn't fall, buddy. Bounce, bounce, bounce. She needs a little bit of arch on that shot. Going to have to get her Uncle Jesse to help her with some free throws. One more. Straight away, no good. Strong rebound by East Carter. Coming down with that is Mullen. She's going to give it up to Walker. Walker's taking over the point. Off to Rudd. Back to Rudd. Rudd looked at the three. Pulled it down. Hall put up a three. Looks good. No, off the back of the iron. Fight for the rebound. Walker puts it up. No good, but she's going to be fouled. She'll make her way to the free throw line. Walker could tie this one up. That foul was on Littrell. Walker, best free throw shooter on the team at 77%. Walker's first free throw, got that one. Abby Boggs will check in as they bring Aubrey Mullins, a junior, out. Mullins will take up some room in the paint. She's tough in there. Walker, one more free throw. Yeah, got her. And it's one. We're tied again. We're tied at 42, now tied at 44. Almost thrown it away. Jenkins comes up with it. Jenkins going to take it, and she's fouled, man. She was hammered out of bounds. They're going to call that one on Abby Boggs. She just checked into the game. Jenkins will have 2 free throws as she makes her way to the free throw line. Jenkins 75% coming into this game. 3 for 4. Free throw, no, she missed that one. Lady Cougars has really struggled from the line. She'll have one more. Jenkins going to try to break the tie. She does.
Hey, California!
And the Lady Raiders will walk it down. It's Walker, 2:25 left in the game. Lady Cougars up 45-44, East Carter basketball. And we got a long timeout right here as East Carter Lady Raiders has called the timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take us a break.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
And the Lady Raiders will inbound right here in front of their own bench. Boggs will inbound, take it on over to Rudd. Lady Cougars have their original 5 out there. No, Bella Smith is out there. Back it goes to Rudd. 2 minutes to play. 1-point game. Lady Cougars with the lead. Walker going to take it back to Rudd. I think they're looking for a 3. Walker thought about it. Pulled it back down. And Smith got in her face off the left side. Hall. Wow, I thought she walked. No call. Boggs is going to bring it on around. Down to 1:50 to play. 45-44, Lady Cougars lead. And they turned it over. Wow, when you play stall ball, that's what happens. Jenkins will bring it up. Dangerous. Pass to Littrell. Almost lost it. Smith will put it up. No, off the mark. Hall under there for the rebound. Only player under for the rebound. East Carter ball. Now she's going to take it back to Walker. Lady Cougars still with a 1-point lead. 45-44, 1:20 to play in the game. Off to the right side it goes. On over to Rudd. Trying to get it down low. Open is Boggs underneath. 3 up, no good. Jenkins with the rebound. And we got a foul called as Abby Boggs tried to tie it up. That's 5 team fouls against East Carter. That's going to bring the Lady Cougars back to the free throw line. Sarah Jenkins, 75%, 3 for 4 on the season. Her and Gracie Hampton is the 2 best free throw shooters on the team. Hampton's also 75%. 1:10 left in this one. Lady Cougars up by 1. They could go up by 3. First one good. 46-44, Lady Cougars lead. Sarah Jenkins will have 1 more free throw. Second free throw, got it. Lady Cougars up by 3. 47-44, 1:10 left. East Carter bringing it down off left side. Boggs. Boggs, top of the key. On over to Walker. Walker's got it. Looked at a 3. Pulled it down. Back to Boggs. Trying to get it into the paint to Hall. Hall is smothered, but I think she's fouled. 3-3. That's Lily Littrell committing the foul. Hall will go to the free throw line. Hall is also a 75% free throw shooter. Hall could bring the Lady Raiders within one. First one got it, rattled it down. 53 seconds left to go in the ball game. And this has been a dandy tonight. Hall with one more free throw. Got it. Lady Cougars up by one, 47-46. Lady Cougars basketball. Lady Raiders come out of a full court press, go back to play half court. Hampton's got it, needs some help. Down to Littrell. Littrell's got it, double team, and tying it up. Good job by Goebel. But the Lady Cougars will keep the basketball. Possession arrow will end up favoring the Lady Raiders on the next possession. We got a 60-second break, so we're going to take it.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment. At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
And here we come back to action. As can't see for the officials. Lady Cougars inbounded to Jenkins. She's covered up by Boggs. Oh, it wouldn't fall for her. Put it up. Littrell with it. She throws it up. No good. And we've got a whistle. It's going to be East Carter's basketball game. The Lady Raiders are going to have to bring it the length of the court. 37 seconds left in the ball game. 47-46. Lady Cougars had 3 opportunities in the paint and could not connect. And we got a timeout. And this is going to be a
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And we're back here to action with 30 seconds left in this game. And inbounding it will be Boggs. Gets it on into Rudd. On back to Boggs. Back it goes to Rudd. Back to Boggs. Looks at a 3. Put it up. No good. East Carter rebounds though. Back to Boggs. Coming on around Hall. Faked the 3. Got closer. Put it up. No good. 3 up. Got it! Number 10, Rudd. They had 4 opportunities, and they capitalized on the 4th. The Lady Cougars could not get a shot or a rebound. And we're back to another 60-second break, so let's go ahead and take it.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here to action. 8.7 seconds left in the ball game. 47-49, East Carter Lady Raiders with the lead. Morgan County's ball. They're going to have to bring it the length of the court. And it comes into Sarah Jenkins. Sarah's going to bring it down. Cougars need it too. Sarah Jenkins committed the offensive foul. And 3.8 seconds left. I believe that's going to give the Lady Raiders probably the win here tonight, as Rudd will inbound it for the Lady Cougars. And we got a timeout, but we'll just leave it right here. Let's see if they call a 30. No, they got a full. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and leave it here, or maybe we'll take a 30-second break since I talked all the way through it. Let's see what we got.
In a small town.
And we're back here to Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. Lady Cougars trail by 2, 47-49. Lady Raiders basketball with 3.8 seconds left as Sarah Jenkins was called for the charge. Inbounding will be Rudd. Klinger defending. And the official getting ready to inbound it to, yeah, there we go. Rudd trying to get it in. Gets it into Walker. Walker pulls back. 2 seconds. Walker's fouled. Walker will make her way to the free throw line, as she's the best free throw shooter on the team. They know what they're doing, getting the ball in the hands of the best free throw shooter at 77%. And then we got 5. Let's see. They called for the official to come to the score table. Okay, that's going to put Walker back up there. No, they miscounted. 1.3 seconds left. Walker on the free throw line with a 2-point lead. Got it. Now the Lady Cougars is going to have a 3 at this point with 1.3 seconds left in the game. Walker put this one up and in, and the game's out of reach with 1.3 seconds. Shot up. Got it. The Lady Raiders will take this victory home. A 3 on the way. No good. 47-51 is how this one's going to end, as East Carter came out on top, 47-51. And good hard-fought ball game. This is just going to show you how tight this ladies district will be. The Lady Cougars and the Lady Raiders will meet again at East Carter. That will be January the 15th on a Thursday. And what a good ball game that was. Let's go ahead and take some commercial breaks, and hopefully we can get Coach Derek Young over here to let us know what's kind of going on. We're going to be right back after this.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
And we're back here in post-game as the Lady Cougars fought hard but came up a little short. East Carter defeating the Morgan County Lady Cougars 51-47. Coach, I think you look pretty good. Probably some things you need to clean up, but how's your feeling on the game?
Man, it just come down to free throws, brother. I mean, we shot 33% from the free throw line. I mean, you lost a ball game by 4 points, and you probably don't even lose it by that if you don't foul. So it's really probably a 2-point game. You hit 50% on the 3-point line, and you still win the game on the free throw line. We shot horrible behind the 3-point line also. I mean, it just wasn't a good shooting night. It was tough. But all you can say is, one thing I can say is that they did play hard. That's what kept them in the game. It wasn't it wasn't really offensively or anything like that. It was just the effort that was played is what kept them there.
Coach, which you're the expert here because you're the coach. But anyway, I think you've got to feel kind of good about if it was an off-shooting night versus if it was a bad fundamental night.
Yeah. I don't think we turned the ball over as much as I think. So that's a positive. But at the end of the day, it's just free throws and layups. They say win games, and that's tonight. I think the first half we missed 5 layups. I mean, give me layups. Yeah. And once again, 33% from the free throw line. Just can't happen and win ball games, man.
No. I think East Carter done a fine job with Lily Littrell in the paint.
Yeah, they give her a lot of attention all the time. Yeah. And I think Lily did well with that attention. Yeah. They always try to double her. Bella come out and hit some threes there in the second half that really help. So that's all there really is. The good thing is that the effort was there. The shots eventually start falling, and that'll be the big thing. But I think that's the best team in the district. We gave them a good run. We'll see what we can do later on.
And that's what I was going to ask you. Do you see it coming down to you in East Carter maybe?
I mean, I think I don't pass anybody. I don't overlook them, but I think if you mark it down fully, the two best teams I think would be us and them. I think West is no slouch. I think they have 5 kids that can play, but at the end of the day, I think we do. I think East Carter puts 5 kids on the floor that can shoot the ball. I mean, they all shoot the 3 well. Tonight they didn't maybe show that fully, but they got a good team, man. They won the district last year pretty hands down, and they brought some kids back, and Boggs is over there, and she can shoot it well.
Yeah.
So, all in all, I thought the effort was there. Crucial rebounds late. They got 3. We're up 146-47. They got 3 rebounds to shoot a 3.
Exactly.
And once they get that second one, it's kind of always the second one's going to go in when you miss that.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they got a 2-point there right at the end of the half. That would have played a factor later on. But it's not just 1 or 2 plays. It's consecutive plays and things like that keep you in and out of ball games. We just got to knock down some shots, really.
Looking at the stats coming into this game, your stats versus East Carter stats, and the score indicates how close these stats actually are coming into this game. I think you average about 34 rebounds per ball game. They average 28, which I don't have that in front of me, but I'd say they may have out-rebounded you tonight or been really close to.
It'd have been a good one.
It'd been tight. Shooting percentage was pretty close, and losing 47-51, and I think you got to feel good, too, about that JV team. Boy, didn't they hustle, man.
Oh, boy. Now there's a crew that's on that JV and you're looking at 3 or 4 7th graders. I think once they work everything out and really get the practice time in front of them, they'll come a lot better. Usually in varsity ball, you spend more time with your varsity kids as usual.
Of course.
And those kids can play, man. And they got some shooters on that crew. They won that OVC. They went 19-0 in the 7th grade. They're special.
And you played 2 7th graders quite a bit here tonight. You played Halsley, KK Halsley. She's out there, buddy, like a senior or a junior. She's not afraid.
No, she's not scared. And that's what gives KK the nod, is that physically, and she's not intimidated. And she goes out there and goes at them. Nothing wrong with it. I think she's a kid with another year or 2 that will really contribute big time to this program.
Do you see another Jenna Hampton in the making?
I don't know, man. That's a tough shoe to fill, brother.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, you looking at an athlete, brother. Now, I think KK has that fearness about her that she'll go at you, and she wants to get to the rim like Jenna did. But that's something in you. A lot of times, what Jenna had was not something somebody put in her. It was just her.
Exactly. So, you got Greenup County coming up, Coach. Have you?
No, I got Russell.
No, you do. You have Russell. They're 3-0. They're playing Notre Dame tonight. Ooh. There you go. At least that wasn't a bucket of Gatorade coming at you, Coach.
Sure.
Sarah Jenkins putting a little water on you.
But, yeah, Russell's a handful. I watched them play at Ram. They got a bunch of athletes. It's going to be a tough. They're in-your-face type defensively team. They can shoot the ball. They got a girl, Gabby Oborn, that shoots it from the volleyball line, man, and strokes it. So they have some things that not everybody has. They have an 8th grader that is really solid. But at the end of the day, we just roll it out and play. That's why you play the game. So maybe that's our night.
Can't be better if you don't play the best, can you?
That's right. You got to go after them and find weaknesses and try to improve and see what you are in February. I think our team, we get to a better free throw percentage. We're probably close to a 60-point ball team, and I think we can hold people in the 50s. Lower than that, I'm not sure, but I think we can get to 60 and we can keep people in the 50s and win some ball games. So we'll just see, man.
Do you see the 16th region this year being pretty strong all the way around?
Yeah, I think it's, as a whole, it's probably closer than it's ever been, but I think the talent level's way down. I think a lot of people graduated. I mean, but you're talking about the 16th region that had, I mean, you got Shaylin Steele that's playing up there in Pittsburgh. You got the Woods girl and that Jada girl from or Jaden from Boyd County starting at EKU as freshmen and sophomores. So the 16th region's always been really powerful. Yeah. So this year as a whole, I think it's down. I think it's closer than it's ever been, but still good competition, good players.
Coach, good luck against Russell. I believe you're going to come out on that one, buddy.
Well, I like your confidence.
I do, but I love y'all. That's what it is, Coach.
It's hard to make judgment calls when you love somebody.
It is.
So you just go with the best and say.
Just go with the best. That's exactly
right.
Coach Derek Young with us here on Post Game. We appreciate you, Coach. Sorry you come up a little short. 51-47 was the final. Thank you very much, Coach Young.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, buddy. And that's how it ended tonight. Lady Cougars going down to a good East Carter team, 47-51. JV, the Lady Cougars come out on top on that one, 34-31. And that's going to do it for me tonight, buddy. We're going to see you again next time. Hopefully, we're going to have that Greenup County, Morgan County boys game on. We got to talk to James Collier, get something worked out there. It's the 15th, but I'll let you know on Facebook, okay? All right, thank you all very much. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching another Morgan County basketball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Morgan County basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.